appreciate that, Jared. I don't do anything fancy over here, man. I just point and click the button. My mic's loop. Been doing good, Jared. How you, brother? I got my iPad sitting up here on this dash so I can read the comments. What you mean, Canary? My mic's. Turn my volume up. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. My headset's hooked to it, to my phone, but I don't know where the hell the headset's at. Hold on a minute. Where in the fuck is my headset at? Hang on, y'all. My headset's hooked to my phone, but I don't know where the hell my damn headset. I just had it on my damn. I just had it on my head. Did I drop the fucking thing? Drop everything up, sir. Oh shit.
Got your ears on?
How about that? That sound good? Damn, that probably just blew y'all's ears up, didn't it? I got my CB hooked up. I showed this in my video. I'm gonna upload tomorrow for this trip, but I just got a ratchet strap run under my radio, hooked to my, on top of my speaker, and I got mountain tape, Gorilla double-sided mountain tape down there, holding it on there. It ain't going nowhere, and I got my mic hooked up right there. I forgot it was on. That dude probably just blew y'all's damn ears up. Let me turn this off. Yeah, man, I hate having the damn radio up there in that hole. I had it up there in the prime truck, and I hated that so much because that damn strap up there won't get tight. That Velcro strap. Shit. So I just stuck it down here. Oh, y'all can hear me now? Cool. It's clean. Talking about the radio? Yeah, that's some bitch nice. Jared, yeah, this is I'm up here in Brookville, Pennsylvania right now. I'm going to Ridgeway, Pennsylvania. Got to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. Got a load of beer I picked up in Trenton, Ohio. Picked it up yesterday, so it ain't got to be up there in the morning, so I'm just taking my time. I ain't but 34 miles away. They said it had they said on my load thing it had overnight parking up there. But I pulled it up on Google Maps, man, and it's just a little bitty place. Got one driveway in there, and then it's back there in the back or on the side, and it ain't got but just a couple docks. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna stay right here tonight. I ain't gonna get my ass all the way up there, and not having can't park there. They got a damn gate or something. Let's see. Yep, and there's Striker's pretty good. I got this one from oh shit, up there at Highway 80 at the what is that that CB shop across the interstate. This is nice. It'll step on out there. Oh yeah, NASCAR. Hell yeah. I wish I had a damn TV. They racing over in Iowa, ain't they? I met their trucks. I met a bunch of their damn race trucks this week. going towards Iowa. Yeah, they trying to keep me on some little short stuff up in there. Jared, I make 62 cents a mile. That's all miles though, loaded and empty. I've got almost 12,000 miles on this truck since I've been in it, and every one of them has been every one of them miles has been dispatched miles. I hadn't been to the house. Oh, Sean, you picked up Miller? Yeah. Oh no, I picked up Miller. Yeah, over at Coors. Man, wait till y'all see that the video is coming out tomorrow. I was overweight. I was 36,000 pounds on my drives, and like 27 or 28,000 pounds on my trailer. Crete has this fucking thing, this bar in there, you know, going through the holes, and you can't take it out because they got little flaps on each end of them welded on where you can't move them, so you can only push the axles up so far. They've got about 4 holes blocked off underneath there where you can't slide the axles up no farther. Man, if I'd had them extra 4 holes, I wouldn't have had to set for like 3 hours for them to rework the load. Man, I wish I'd had me a grinder. I'm glad I didn't have one because I might would have got in trouble over that, but I'd have cut that son of a bitch off, boy. How's orientation, Rex? Crete orientation, it wasn't bad. It was Monday, for me it was Monday through Wednesday. But I wound up having to stay an extra night because this fucking sleep, this damn machine back here I gotta sleep with. But other than that, it was a quick and easy orientation. They pay for your food and all that. You take a van back and forth from the terminal to the hotel at Wilmer. Yeah, I mean it ain't bad. Oh, you ain't never been to Highway 80 yet, Panera? If you like spending money, make sure you got plenty of it before you go over there because there's gonna be shit in there you won't. I'm telling you. Yeah, Jared, no, you didn't ask me about that. Rex, yeah, orientation, it wasn't bad. Yeah, Walcott, Hillbilly. Yeah, Walcott CB shop. That's where I got this radio from, and it was already they peaked and tuned it for me and all that. I gotta get my SWR set on that antenna out there though. That's the only thing I got left to do. Yeah, Cup Series at Iowa. Yeah, I seen all their race trucks going that way. Oh, you ran dedicated to Miller? Yeah. You know where I picked up at over at Trenton? At the place? When I was overweight, they had me turn around and go back over here to, I forget what it's called now, but where they got the dock set up right there inside, you know, past the guard shack. First, they told me to go there, you know, to get the load reworked. But they wound up sending me down the street. You go out, you go through the, shit. Keep his truck turned off for a minute. You go out to the red light and you take a left and go down there almost to the train tracks. You take a right and there's a big building over there. That's where they had me go to rework the load. Pain in the ass, boy. Yeah, Panera, yeah. I got the tandems all the way as far as they'll go forward. But the way Crete's got it set up with that damn bar going through there, you can't move them up. There's like 4 holes, 3 or 4 holes that you can't use in the front of the trailer. If I could have used them, I wouldn't have been overweight on my drives. But, you know. Rex, yeah, well, like I said, when you go to orientation and you go through, when you do your physical and all that, they're gonna weigh you and all, you know, like a regular DOT physical, and then they'll decide then if you need to take a sleep apnea test or not. All it is just a thing they put on your finger, and they put a little wristband on, and then have a little line connected to a little thing that goes on your chest and it sticks there, and you got to sleep with it. That's all it is. They do that on Monday night, or you do that on Monday night, and then Tuesday, they'll read the results off of it, and then they'll, if you need a CPAP, they'll send one back with you to the hotel that night, and you use it that night. And then Wednesday, when you finish orientation, they'll give you a brand new one, and your physical, your medical card, and all that shit. The reason why it took me till Thursday to get out of there is because the CPAP machine they sent me to the hotel with didn't work. It worked over at the terminal. I got over there, I got back to the room and plugged it in, and it worked for about 2 seconds, and then it shut off and wouldn't start back up again. And it had about 4 or 5 alarm codes. So that's the only reason why I had to stay till Thursday. If it wasn't for that, shit, I'd have got out there Wednesday. It's just aggravating. And your first DOT physical, or your first medical card, is only going to be for like 30 days. Then the next one is going to be for 90 days, or mine is. I got to get another one 8/10. Or by 8/10. And then it'll be good for a year, because they got to have 90 days of readouts on this damn machine back here. You 25? Okay. I mean, you can wait to lose weight if you want to, Rex, or you can just come on. I'm starting to get used to the CPAP. It's hard, man. I still wake up in the middle of the night and take the son bitch off. But all you need is 4 hours a night on it. So I'll sleep with it for 4 hours, and then I'll wake up and take it off and hang it up back here. But it really ain't bad. And I've been out here a long time and never had a damn sleep. Well, I didn't think I had a sleep problem. I thought I slept good, but you know. Yeah, Paneri, I run my cable. I can show you. I just got it run through the door there, and I just got it wrapped around the bracket up there and hooked into my antenna, and it goes right to the back. Yeah, I done it myself. I done it myself because I ain't letting them guys at the damn shop fuck with this radio. They wind up dropping it or something and knocking something loose and just screw it all up. Nah, they ain't touching my radio. Oh, Sean, that's the bottle warehouse. Yeah, they had a whole damn roll-off dumpster out there, slam ass full of bottles. What BMI do they need? I ain't real sure, Rex. I think it's less than 220, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I don't know. DJ, yeah, you can take your truck home. Unless you live close to a terminal, then you can take it to the terminal. But yeah, you can take your truck home. RW, what's going on, brother? Ray, man, yeah, it ain't too bad. I'm starting to get used to everything. I appreciate you, little brother. It's just, it's like any other new company, man. It takes you a little bit. It takes some getting used to. It don't matter how much experience you have. Every company's gonna be different, you know. You got to learn this, learn that, do this and do that. It's all right. You know, it ain't that bad. Ray, yeah, I'm at the TA. I'm at the TA over here, just across the street from the Flying J. David Reed, did Amistad file Chapter 11? I don't know, bro. I don't have a clue. As far as I know, they're still running because they're still having orientation and bringing drivers in. So I really don't know. Oh, Alex, it's all right. It's working out pretty good for me. I'm making some good money over here, man. I'm telling you. Oh, Sean, they got a dedicated run. Okay. I've talked to a couple of drivers on a couple of dedicated runs. They got one on Georgia Pacific. I've talked to one on Kimberly Clark. I don't know if I care to do dedicated runs or not. Seeing the same shit, every trip. I don't know. I just like running, man. I don't like staying in one certain area. I get burnt out and aggravated too quick. I like to run. I like to go to different places. Oh, Panera, talking about my Peterbilt at Amistad, it was 75. Yeah, 68 takes some getting used to, but it's a little bit better than 65 like Prime was. Ray, yeah, it ain't all that new, but it didn't look all that old neither. I only went up there and went to the fuel islands. I didn't go inside. I got my fuel and I come out and come over here. But it don't look all that old. David, they start you out at 62 cents a mile. And you start out at 62 and you cap out at 68. I don't know how long it takes to go up to 68 cents a mile, but you do get raises over here, so every so often. Then you get different bonuses and all that kind of stuff. Look. That's a tarp job right there, buddy. Yeah, David, 62 cents a mile. Yeah, Panera, I like it. I like it pretty good. Start promoting that driver referral. I don't care to do all that, man. I will tell you this. It is $500 that I'll get per referral that use my driver code. And then it's a cent per mile that I'll get for a year while they're here. But I ain't trying to do all that shit, man. I make decent money. I'm not even getting paid off YouTube. I could have started getting paid at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm at 1,500 and something. I'm not even getting paid from YouTube, man. I ain't putting my account information in that damn thing. They keep sending me well, they sent a couple emails saying to add my account to the AdSense or whatever. I ain't doing all that shit. I ain't doing YouTube for the money, man. I'm doing it just out of boredom, and that's pretty much it. Just out of boredom. I ain't out here to make no money off y'all. I make my own money. I make pretty good money too. So I just like hanging out with y'all and chatting. Oh shit! Watching all these goofy asses come in and out of these truck stops, man. They some of them, man. I don't know how in the hell they even make it down the road. Yeah, I stayed at Columbus at the terminal last night. Got me a shower and washed my bedclothes and messed around there, because when they had to rework my load over there at Trenton, I was there for over 3 hours, probably closer to damn 4. But I couldn't do nothing about it. I didn't have no way to cut that thing off so I could slide them damn tandems on, on further and forward. I couldn't do it because that damn bar in there. But so by the time I left Trenton, I didn't have, but I think it was like 3.5 hours left on my 14. So instead of looking for I don't know how much, I can't remember how much time I had left. I think I say it on the video, but the farther east you go, and the later it gets, the less parking you gonna find. So I just went ahead and stayed at the Columbus terminal, just to get around all that shit. Cause from the terminal to up here where I'm going wasn't but 309 miles. Justin, I ain't married no more, brother. Me and Lil Bit got divorced. Who'd you go to, Panera? Yeah, I wanna try to buy you a truck, day cab T680. I might buy me a truck one of these days, but it ain't gonna be through no company, like Prime or nothing like that. Nah, I done had my share of that shit. I ain't. And when I do it, it's gonna be, I'm gonna put the money down and I'm gonna have monthly payments instead of that damn weekly shit. Nah, I ain't doing that. Prime's done went up on their damn their weekly fixed cost too. Man, some of them damn trucks is damn near $1,700 weekly, just a weekly fixed cost. That ain't counting the fuel and maintenance and all that shit. I don't know why in the hell they that damn high, but that's Prime, that's they must be doing good with it because they got a lot of people doing it. Yeah. Panera, I heard Lone Mountain does pretty good. They got some trucks. All their trucks that they sell has got warranties on them. I know they used to have some some T680s. They had some newer ones and some older ones, but the older ones was like $5,000 down and like $1,500 a month. But I don't know. I've heard about people going over and getting trucks, but I hadn't heard nothing about them really. OTR Vic, I don't know if they got a lease purchase program or not. I know they got a lot of people over here that are buying trucks from them, but I don't know what the process is to go about doing it. yeah, Paneri. Them and it gets easier once you get a truck or two paid off, but it's just paying off. It's getting that one truck paid off. Now the Prime has a bunch of damn people that does it. I don't know if y'all know who Eric is. Driveline used to be Driver Lineup. Him and Jenna. He's got a couple trucks. One of them's paid off. He did have 4 at one time. Oh, Paneri, those T680s I was talking, you talking about Long Mountain, those T680s I was talking about, they had Cummins in them. One of them did. The rest of them did have pack cars. But they did have some T680s that had Cummins in them. Had some Internationals had Cummins in them. Now the newer T680s they got, I think they got the Cummins in them. They got some ugly ass Volvos too, man. Y'all seen them ugly ass new Volvos they coming out with? Looking like a damn spaceship going down the road. I hadn't got used to them trucks yet, man. I don't know. They don't even have the pull knobs for the air brakes. They have the damn little switches up here on the dash. They got red and yellow switches. Jerron, you know anything about Maverick? I don't, man. Jerron, I don't have a clue. I don't know too much about Maverick. I mean, I ain't heard nobody complain. I've talked to some Maverick drivers in the past, and I ain't heard nobody complain about them. I think they're a pretty decent company though. Them and TMC and all that. I heard they was pretty decent companies. But I don't know a whole lot about Maverick. What I do know about them, I learned on YouTube from some of their drivers. Yeah, like a Tesla truck. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Paneri, yeah, they around though. They got they're starting to get them Mavericks starting to get them Freightliners with the you know, with the thing on the you know, up here on the thing, the mirror. I forget what kind of mirrors they're called, but they got the little camera up here, you know, on the outside of the truck. I don't know much about them neither, but I heard this pretty nice. But my thing about them is man, if them damn things short out or something, and you ain't got no mirrors on the outside of your truck, how the hell are you gonna see anything? You know, I don't know. But I have heard people say them monitors inside the truck pretty nice. But I don't know nothing about them. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd trust it or not. They can put them in there, but I want them to leave the outside mirrors, you know, because I know them ain't gonna short out and black out. Unless somebody in the truck stop tears it off. Always a chance of that happening too. But yeah, man, I had to get my damn CB in here. That shit was aggravating me to death not having no damn CB. Starting to get cooler up here. Hell, it was damn 60 something last night in Columbus. I'm ready for that cooler weather, man. I ain't ready for all that negative shit, but I'm ready for the cooler weather. I started to go to Walmart the other day and get me a grill. You know, one of them little portable grills, little gas grill. I thought about doing that the other day. That way I can get off somewhere like this, and when I'm sitting, cook me up some steaks and stuff like that to put in the refrigerator. But I went over to Walmart and I was looking at them, and they didn't have all the ones they had was a little bit too big to fit in the, you know, fit in here, because I got to put it under the bed, which I got to bring it up through here and put it back there under the bed. And the ones they had just wasn't. It was a little bit too big. They didn't have the little portable ones. Hell, I was gonna get me one I can just drop the trailer and kind of pull out from under it, put that shit back there on the catwalk and just sit there and cook it up. Yeah, charcoal one will work too. I'd probably be able to cook better on charcoal one because I ain't never cooked on a gas grill. That would have burned everything up. Yeah, get what? Yeah, the aluminum foil. Yeah, I'd damn sure use that. I used to carry a grill on the truck, a charcoal grill, a little small one. But I used it so I ain't had one in a few years because I used it so damn much. Wound up burning a hole in the bottom of it. Back when I was at Larry Jones, I'd get up there in the Northwest, take me a 34-hour break, and shit, I'd be cooking out there on the grill. All right, RW, see you later, brother. DJ, do I miss the Pete? Oh, hell yeah, I miss that Pete. I don't miss the room in it. I like the room this truck's got in it, but yeah, I miss that Peterbilt. That was a pretty truck, man. Like I said, if homicide would have had insurance, I'd still been there. I came here for the insurance, and because they had a little bit better pay per mile than most companies do. Hell, I had a guy call me Friday. Cause see, about a year ago, I I put my application in for Taylor Transport out of Cartersville, Georgia. And they got some nice trucks too. They got flatbeds, they got dry vans, reefers, dump beds, they got a little bit of everything. The owner of the company, actually, he has trucks, he takes to the truck shows and shit too. And well, back when I applied for them, they didn't have any positions available, around where I live. So didn't go nowhere with that. But he called me Friday and said, hey, he said, you still interested in Taylor Transport? I said, hell, I forgot I'd applied to y'all. He said, well, we don't have any dry vans or reefers available in your area, but we do got some flatbeds. I said, damn, I wish y'all had called me about a month and a half ago. Yeah, Panary, but the thing about a lot of companies down there around the house, a lot of them, a lot of companies got them hood trucks. They're too small to. Most of them don't have insurance. Medical insurance. Dixie don't. Amistad didn't. That other place. LA Logistics down there in I forget where they're from now, just kind of north of I think they're just north of Jackson. They've got long hoods, but they don't have insurance neither. They pull tankers with 389s, and they haul asphalt, hot asphalt. Because they told me I can come to work over there, but they didn't have insurance. And S&B down there in Jackson, or Brandon, they do have insurance, but my uncle worked for them for about 5 years, and he said they do a lot of sketchy shit over there. So I was like, nah, I ain't trying to get into all that. Yeah, flatbed or tanker. I ain't never done tanker. I had never done tanker. I've always wanted to try it just to see what it was like. But I just hadn't done it. Yeah, but reefer, shit, I got tired of reefer a long ass time ago. But I couldn't leave it because it's just one of them things that I done got in the groove of doing, and just stuck with it, I guess. Plus my dad and all, and my cousin Blue Street and all them, man, all them years pulled reefer, and hell, I don't know. I just stuck with reefer. But I like flatbed and all too. Anthony? I don't know, I don't guess I know who they are. They pull reefer and tankers? Huh. I don't know if I know who they are up there. Unless I seen them, just didn't know who the hell, who they was. But yeah, now Taylor Transport out of Cartersville, Georgia, they got some they got nice trucks, and they got insurance and all that shit. They start out at 55 cents a mile, and I think you work up to 65 cents a mile. They run all 48 too. Oh, okay, Anthony P&L. Alright. I might have to look them up too. Cause I don't know if I've seen them. I forgot about it. Well, shit, man. I guess I'm probably gonna get off here, man. I just want to come on here while I was sitting here not doing shit. Got my radio and all that hooked up. Might go in here and see if I can scare up a cup of coffee in a minute. Cause this shit right here, I got it this morning, but it done got chilly. I'm gonna take my floor mats out here in a little bit and brush the floor out and squirt me some of my damn Armor All down there and clean up a little bit and do the dashboard and all that kind of stuff. While I ain't doing nothing. But alright, y'all. Alright, Paneri, holla at you later, bro. But y'all take it easy, man. Y'all be good, and I'll holler at y'all at a while.